Well, at this point, we may as well accept that we'll be taking the place. We just need to settle on an appropriate offer. There we go. Check the foundations for water damage. You know, a place this old definitely gonna have a few cracks around the edges, and that's something that you need to invest in repairing. You're buying an entire Dracula's castle. That's an investment. That's a strong vehicle for holding value if you put in the effort to maintain it. What basement should be around here somewhere? Ah, you're right. It's been raining this. Well, they'd better be paying rent. Cannot allow your castle to become infested with squatters. Devious. Didn't see any signs of water damage yet. Gotta get right in there. That and mold. Nobody wants mold. Welcome.
Draculhour.
Hey, Draculhour.
I see we are interior decorating.
Yes. Well, at this point we're building and inspecting. Gotta put all the legwork in preparing. Can't just go dressing the place up until you understand all the foundations, what's load bearing, what's not, what can be.
Make sure there's no
pushed over, slid around.
Make sure you keep all the load off of the drywall.
And you know, nobody wants mold. Gotta check for mold.
Fair enough.
Here somewhere.
Used has a really, really strange stance. Alright, I like it now.
Used. You and your gentlemanly brandishing of your enraged fisticuff.
So this is where you were. Return, Lydia, to me.
I'm not even sure if he's shaking his arm so much as like maybe fanning it vigorously. Just
I'm not sure. The funny thing is that his entire upper body is moving, but his legs are perfectly still.
legs firmly planted. It's all happening above the hip.
He is gyrating those hips like, whoa.
That's posture for you.
Yeah, dang.
Oh, let us combat the death.
Oh. Is this one of those games where you fight death relatively early on, or is it a late game death fight?
This isn't late. I feel like we're vaguely mid-game right now. Whoa, we can double hit with the wind punch. Fabulous.
Because, it's like with in Aria of Sorrow, you fight him, like, even before the half point of the game, really.
There is entirely the possibility that there will be some sort of multi-death during this one.
That's also possible, yeah.
Fortunately, I firmly consulted the apothecary before entering this battle.
Apothecary.
This is a pretty good death! Goes without saying, much better than Circle of the Moon's death. Army of Dissonance, better than Circle of the Moon. Improved on all metrics. Yeah, a nice quick death, and given how much— okay, good, Form 2, hello.
Death
Oh,
always.
Bone Serpent.
Oh, does that Bone Serpent have, like, sides for ribs? Hell yes, he does. Yeah.
Now, how does he work? He murderates you, is how he works.
Damn.
He's a blender.
It's very stabby. Damn. And coincidentally, I just got an email from the Bloodstained Kickstarter, so it is Draculhour.
Indeed. Go out this afternoon for pleasure. The day
The
is
night
young.
is still gone. Oh, this is actually just a cross-pollination thing. Alright, never mind. The backer surveys come next week. Oh, you got pants.
Do this all day, Skeleman. Left your guard down.
Crushed.
Don't anticipate needing any whip waggle or that, so I'm fine with just keeping the old charge up and crush rock. Then again, maybe just the raw power of Steel Ball would be worthwhile. Considerations.
Zoop, whoop, 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 whoop.
Another opportunity for people to capture the vibrations. Really stands out too, because of like how smooth a lot of the rest of the animation is. That this is just, it is 2, maybe a 3rd frame.
It's
But
only
you can
2.
see, yeah, 2 frames. You can see his cape just blinking in and out of existence down there, where
Yeah,
normally it flutters very smoothly.
It could be 3 if you're streaming at 30. I'm not sure.
It's just 2, I think. Also
Hey.
high.
Oh yes, we have 3 factions at work here. Ourselves, who would like to arrange furniture. Dark Maxim, who would like to purchase real estate. And Death, who would like to... he would like to expel some unwanted tenants from his boss's house. He is here to evict both of us. Our shenanigans. Alright, Death. Here we go, once again.
Oh, once
Round
again,
+1.
have you fought him before?
Was defeated by Phase 1.
Ah,
Phase 2. You got to.
Phase 2, yes.
You defeated Phase 1, but then.
Yeah, you didn't use that move last time. Good. It's... as if it were deliberate. Yes, good. Yeah, informative, yeah. The multi-tap, your lack of invuln frames remains terrible.
yeah.
Good, frame-perfect medication. Window was exactly where it needed to be. I see you too can vibrate.
His
Well
vibrations.
met, Death.
Light pillars. It's a bit better.
We are not yet his caliber of wizardry.
Death is a very powerful wizard.
We are not a manifestation of a metaphysical concept. Yet.
Yet. What would choose to become the manifestation
Handsome.
of?
Beauty.
Fashion.
Yeah. He is the most beautiful man to ever exist.
Wow. Wow, Death.
Oh, jeez.
The tap.
The double tap is really killing you, huh?
We got to investigate that basement. Water damage. Also, for appearing on the recording's sake, I learned what the mystery of all the weird numbers and messages on the corners of various shop rooms is. Most of the shops have conditional triggers for whether or not they will be available, and the thing written in the corner is a hint as to why the shop is not available at that moment. They'll cue off of things like your current level, your heart total.
Huh.
Weird.
Of course, interpreting those clues then becomes rather difficult.
The puzzles of finance.
The economy.
No one understands the economy. It just happens.
Oh man, you can put dinner plates on your arms. Hell yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
And on your feet.
But are they better than cloaks?
Are they better than my t-shirt? Yeah. Right, that is for punching. Those are for cloaks.
Blaze Master? What?
It's like a skeleton blaze, except a master.
But those are
teacher.
Blade Masters from Symphony.
Yeah, a blaze master. There it is.
Blade.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, a
D.
blaze skeleton. They blaze.
This here is a blaze gun. It shoots ice.
Yep.
And this is the
That-
glacier gun. It shoots fire.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing.
Nomenclature.
Use stance is so weird.
On stairs, yeah, it
His
is.
on stairs stance. Very awkward.
Huh. His spine should not be twisted like that. It's super
The
uncomfortable.
things you don't know about Youth's
Jeez.
spine.
Oh,
I
I'm
hadn't
sure it's
noticed
right.
that before. That is why it looks so weird, yeah.
Well, the Belmont stance has always been really, really strange, with their back
Mhm.
faced toward you, but like their pelvis facing the opposite way.
Mm-hmm. That is one of the traits of the Belmont bloodline. Very
A
oddly
completely
formed
fucked up
skeletons.
spine.
The ability to unhinge one's vertebrae. Unique trait of the Belmonts. Yes! Mission accomplished!
Good job.
As if it were my plan all along. Let me just quickly scrub this wall and I'll be right with you, Death.
Property
Yes,
values.
I know you're in here somewhere, demon! Show yourself! Gotta merge them castles. Death has been an interesting character all the way so far. It's just that there is this third party of, I didn't know the place could do this, and then it did. I'm as surprised as you are, Belmont.
Yeah, death is pretty great in this game.
Look, usually when the castle forms and I wake up, it's cause, his Vlad's around, and suddenly he's not there. Especially if you then naturally envision all of this being conveyed with his Symphony of the Night voice. Which is just sort of laid back Crypt Keeper, like Sunday afternoon Crypt Keeper. When he's not on the clock telling stories, he's just, relaxing.
That seems pretty chill.
Death waits for
Ask
everyone.
you to turn to our side.
That whole opening scene of, so you're back. Still trying to kill your dad? Yep. Well, let me take your coat. Welcome home. Al, it's been a while.
Ow, my cousin!
Draculhour.
Ow, you Drac?
Al, you Dracu. Alright, I actually, want him to use the Sky Laser attack because
Yeah,
that
you just
gives
stand
him
there and hit
massive
it.
vulnerability window. Alright, Bone Serpent, begin!
I just noticed that his scythe has another tiny scythe blade coming out of the scythe.
His scythe is also another scythe.
Yep.
Seems like prime time to start throwing around the Hurricane Fist.
That looks like it healed him.
No, that was a crit. So
The
it
blue
did
is
double
crit?
damage.
Okay. Alright, yep.
Alright, so the idea is that Death will just kind of stand on? Yes! Ride the Bone Snake! I want on Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Hell yes.
And you don't even have to dismount when he turns, he'll just phase through the other vertebrae. Only get knocked off when he rubs against the ceiling. Perfect. Commence the wiggling! Get back here, you!
There's pretty good perspective tricks going on with, like, sprite layering with this, too.
Yeah, they are. They did a really good job, even if it's kind of goofy.
Briefly turned around during that loop. He's got some tricks up his sleeve still, Bone Serpent. And the tail is also a murder part.
Oh,
Watch
you
the tail.
realize that? I would have warned you.
Yeah, we're good. Now that I know that you can catch a ride.
All is well.
I want to take you for a ride.
Yes, the ride never ends.
Close.
All the more reason that there need to be Castlevania set in the 60s, 70s, 80s, etc. Imagine Death's collection of albums! Ironically enough, Death, more fond of jazz.
The 1999 game has an all-punk ska soundtrack.
I remember when you cut off the head of a bone serpent, it continues to be capable of movement for several minutes after the fact.
You cut that off a normal serpent, it continues to be alive for like a full hour.
Oh hey, a wing.
Yep, finally.
Would it be?
Oh, you have double jump?
No.
We've had double
we
for
already,
a while.
We already have double jump. This is...
Oh, this is gravity boots. Yeah, gravity boots.
Okay, yes, this is rocket boots. This is zoom.
Yeah, it's the most difficult rocket boots to use.
Yeah,
but
arduous rocket boots, but still rocket at last
it
up.
goes.
Finally,
Is it not
up.
just a down up?
Down up, jump.
That's how it works in Something Tonight as well.
In Circle, the one thing this has done worse than Circle, it was just up and button,
Yeah, it's like that in most of them.
and then you chain it together for eternal ups.
That's how it is in Aria of Sorrow and all the DS Castlevania games.
Aria of Sorrow has the best.
I'm not touching you.
Once you get Black Panther, you are
Yes.
you
Aria of
just
Sorrow.
zoom forever. It's the best.
Just never stop zooming.
Yeah, that was just 4 hits off of him from one screwed up dodge. Truly a master of the blaze.
Hate it.
It hates you.
I think that might actually be its name. I'm pretty sure the green jumpy skeletons are actually called skeleton blazes because they're fast. not blades, because they used blades.
I'm just going off of what they're called in the rest of the series.
Now I have to look this up.
Many names for many skeletons. They can all exist. There's a whole binarium worth of bones. They can have all the names they want.
A whole ossuary available to you.
Bonarium.
Oh, is that the...
The Catholic
scientific
term
term?
is bonarium.
Okay, gotcha.
You're thinking of the Greek.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I just think in Orthodox terms.
Oh no, you were right. In Symphony of the Night, they are blade masters.
Yeah, and they show up in other games. I'm pretty sure they're in Dawn too.
Hold on, let me just very quickly okay, we're good.
Got a Slamadoo.
Even the tiniest of wizards must be taken with the utmost seriousness.
No, they're in Portrait of Ruin, but they're called blazes in that too.
A wizard
Weird.
of any size is intensely dangerous. So yes, now we have a new mobility tool to unlock going places.
In fact, the smaller the wizard, generally the more dangerous they are, as there's more magic packed into their tiny frames.
Magic
They are-
Easier to
density.
lose track
Yeah.
of. Oh hey. Mirror pendant.
Oh, that probably presents stoning.
Sounds like reasonable.
Increases resistance to poison.
Oh, that's not at all.
Useless.
Why is it called the mirror pendant?
What do mirrors have to do with medicine? I don't... What? Okay, so where did we need... everywhere! We're going everywhere! All over this
but
castle!
closest is where Talos was, the room directly after him.
Ah, Talos.
This time will be different. Because Talos isn't there anymore. We destroyed him.
I just kind of realized how dumb the name Harmony of Dissonance is.
A very straightforward oxymoron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay, there are slight limitations to how hard we can zoom.
I'm pretty sure you can zoom while you're in the air. You just have to do it again.
Also, double out of the zoom. Let's see. Yes, you can mid-air zoom. Requires the full input.
Yeah, it requires the full input, but you can still do it. No up is beyond you now.
And if you screw up the timing, you still get a little bit of a safety net in that you can double jump out of your zoom. Hello, Largeman! Hammer, hammer!
I forgot about this guy.
My name is Hammer, also Hammer. And my time is concluded. There is Bone Key. Hello.
Yes, at last.
Finally, bones. Now we leave this horrible place and only return at most once to look at it in the other castle, because maybe there's furniture.
Perhaps there is furniture. There is actually furniture there in the other castle, yeah.
And we have a warp room right over there.
Yeah, now that we've got Super Jump and the Skull Key, there are very few places that are not open to us.
Ha! I knew it! The blaze is supposed to be blades. Like
It's a
two
mistranslation.
blades. Yes. Skeleton blades, not skeleton blaze.
It's just a mistranslation that has persisted for a while.
Dial the
Yes.
Stargate! You return to Bloodhole.
Oh, I love it. It's my favorite. Let me tell you.
Don't think I would trust medications that I found in a blood castle. What are you? Sage statue. Most wise. Yeah, this is just the segment of this area that I did not visit on the first run through. So, let us make it all explorated. Well, first, up to the depths. That room over there is a dead end, so may as well fill it out. What are your secrets? Bomb armor.
Armor?
Bomb armor. Grenadiers. No. No. Stay over there where you belong. Nothing. Nothing is here. Good. Who knows?
Just like a potion. And that was it.
Well, to the depths. Oh right, these. These and their whole shenanigans where only the top bit actually hurts you. The big metal spike, that's harmless. Oh. A boss door.
Oh wow,
Right.
you never
A blood
fought this thing?
A golem.
This is like supposed to be one of the first few bosses you fight. You're gonna
Well,
destroy it.
I skipped him. Sequence broken.
I really liked his doopy face.
Away with your
Boss
false
fight
orbs.
over.
It's a nice blood pillar.
It's the same as the water pillar in the other
But
castle.
you know, just the color scheme helps really bring out the asymmetry. Accents the room nicely. Yes, blood pillar.
Only
I
good
don't
place.
think you can get a blood pillar for juice through, as much as you may want one.
Finally, blood pillar. Are we sure we're decorating the right castle?
Well, juice room is in both of them.
Are we sure that we're trying to rescue the right Maxim?
Oh, dang.
Walk armor? Also, this is many ghosts. Let's cut down on the ghost population. What is walk armor? Tell me. What
Usually
does this
that
mean?
it gets stronger the more, you know.
Restores health while in motion.
That doesn't
Let's
make any
jog.
sense.
That's hella useful.
Walk armor in the other games is like it's stronger depending on how much of the map you've revealed.
Blood elevator.
Huh.
Fascinating.
That's not
yeah,
blood, you can see through it. This is like a fruit
Very-
concentrator.
Wine elevator. Amazing.
There you go.
Delicious.
I
Did you
wait
just
for
skip
no
this by
elevator.
doing the gravity jump? Oh, well, you
Yes.
went skull
It will take a
into-
tiny bit of damage. You're intended to go here a long time ago, so these are not built menacing enough, and I don't think they understand that you would be able to walk here without double jump. Oh yeah, the screen won't scroll until that arrives, so we're waiting.
I'm gonna go get potatoes to peel.
Okay, back to Castlevania Wiki. Walk armor.
This is a sizable limb. Crunched by a crunching device. Ooh. Goo of many colors.
Yeah, no, in every other game that armor and restores your health while walking around, it's called the healing mail. It's just that Harmony of Dissonance also has the stand still healing mail. So this is called the walk armor.
Yellowstone. Lightning whip.
But in Symphony of the Night, yeah, walk armor is defense with map coverage. But that's the only other game.
Strange mirror.
Strange mirror.
Strange mirror. Peculiar mirror. Our house? Okay. That is the stone, the goo which petrifies. That is the goo which poisons.
That is the goo that curses.
Okay, we are learning why this goo room is terrible. Alright, meta motion. Get out of here.
You should just leave. Don't bother.
Alright, that's one branch dealt with. You just shine on. Counter a slime, kick it in half. Okay. Suppose it is something to keep in mind. Silverware.
Silverware.
Oh no, a box. I sense devious riddles in the way they move.
Oh no.
I need a button. Like so, yeah, there's this shop here, 13579. There's some number that has to be odd in order to make that shopkeeper appear.
Does the shopkeeper ever disappear after they appear? Could we have missed out on the punch ring?
I think it's, reliable. Like, it's always just a matter of when you walk in, it does the check. So we have our punch ring. That was just a matter of which world were you in.
Yeah. It's just, you know, if it's have X amount of money and then you spend your money and the shopkeeper disappears or something, that would be
Well,
kind
they come
of thing.
back. Alright. Like them. That's a fair swath of the castle that's been double explored.
Yeah. There
To
is
the
that one.
skies!
Yeah, I believe the last key we need to make almost the entire castle open to us is around where the fire book is at the beginning of the castle. And that would be, I think, the last major thing before it's just explore!
At long last, closing the circle. Weave our way out of here, then return to Bonarium, and then, at last, haha! Back here, you.
There's nothing up here but map squares. And
Precious
cash.
map squares. And the assurance that we can now loop back in through the waterway when needed.
Alright, I'm back. Jeez. Took me ages to find a healer. Today has not been going great. I figured out that I'm out of honey. Oh, god damn it! Give me a
What?
second.
Just wait until you find out that the bees are extinct.
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
That not only you, but all of humanity and the Earth is out of honey.
The day that bees go extinct will also be the day that lots and lots of flowers go extinct. And plants.
Collapse of agriculture.
Yeah.
Man, our anteroom looks way better in the Blood Castle. Look at this. A nice highlight of this pillar. This window to the Inferno. Alright, so added
Furniture.
in a dish. Statue. That's a mirror?
It's a scary mirror.
What? There. Continue to have these things.
Alright, I'm back for good this time. Well, not for good, but... I'm back to talk.
Dracula.
Two anachronistic audio devices remain and shall
Steal men's voices and make them their slaves. That room is the room. You see it and is inspired to furnish.
You must decorate.
Alright, Ornarium.
One last time.
Then possibly several additional times. I mean, it's right next to the room.
That's true.
It's
but I think there are
probable that we
faster
will
ways
commute
to
through
get...
the Banarium.
The Banarium is, it raised the property values of the room. You know? It's an ideal neighborhood to raise the kids in.
Banarium, ideal neighborhood? I'm not so sure.
Oh, absolutely. You kidding? There's no friendlier neighborhood than one of Skeletons.
Banarium, what a
How are the
place.
schools?
What's up, Bad Skulls?
Nothing.
Skeleton Spider is a pretty good enemy type.
Bullet tip.
I see. My whip is also a gun.
The whip is also a gun.
Oh, it's also the Master Sword.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you've got the walk armor, so...
That seems like a combo.
And some people didn't want to stop in the Banarium.
Oh man, look at that skull in the background. Holy
No,
shit.
that skull's fantastic. The
Great.
Banarium has excellent backgrounds in both castles.
But
Given
what
that
deals
some of the
far less
backgrounds in this
damage.
game... Given that some of the backgrounds in this game are literally just gray, featureless blobs, that's a pretty good background for this game.
A lot of this game has really good backgrounds, actually. Like, when they're bad, but when they're good, they are really good.
They're mostly in the Banarium. Hey.
How about skull tiling? Hell yes, that's fashionable.
There.
I found a perfect set of settings on a random name generator to give me some really, really excellent names. Like Briscoe Malone.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's the perfect mobster name. There's been no mobster that has been mobster enough to have that name. Actually, just used it a bunch and then took down a whole bunch of names for me to use later.
But what would be wrong with skeleton decorating with additional skeleton? Humans decorate with pictures of humans all the time.
Yeah.
Or actual humans.
Well,
And what do
that
you think?
generally
portrait?
is kind of creepy.
Is it Bones' fault that they fit on shelves more easily? Cultural difference.
I mean, look, if you could have a marble statue in your house, you'd probably have one, wouldn't you?
If that
This is
marble statue were also, you know, your roommate and paid rent, you could just have a shelf of roommates who pay rent to be there.
Yeah.
The whole rent shelf.
Now, if those skeletons were moving the entire time, then maybe it'd be a little bit fucked up, but they're not, so it's cool. And what about the said like ossuary, you know? That's cool as hell.
Let us invoke the crushing rock to crush rocks. Okay, that is an item. The regular kind. It's just we've moved up to whole jars of mana.
How do you even get that much mana in one place? Come on. I think that's wasteful.
Mustard contains immense arcane power. Honey mustard,
Especially so.
full of a level.
Delicious. Oh yeah, I mentioned it. Turns out I don't have any honey, which is a shame considering making it a honey balsamic roast.
Oops.
So I'm instead making a brown sugar balsamic roast. It isn't bad, I guess, but still a little bit annoying.
This shopkeep is a mystery.
Yeah, what is question mark supposed to tell me?
He will find you, not you will
And
find
that's
him.
the last kind of door, and I think the key to that kind of door is up. Up and away. Just pretty much straight up from where you are.
Marvelous. Finally, the front room.
The blood front room.
The blood foyer.
Yeah, okay, left and up. As much as you can go. Left and up. And I think there's a switch castle
Clearbone.
up here too.
Huh.
Oh, I see. They're only hittable when they attack.
Oh,
Like
skeleton
phasing.
ghosts.
Skeleghosts.
Disgusting.
How is that disgusting?
They're not physical.
So?
That's fucked up. I don't have one of those inside me. That's gross.
Right, first, let's go to the end of the hall and
Save
touch
point.
save point. Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, that jaunty fellow, the Spriggan.
Oh, weird.
Maybe
is,
not.
Hmm,
Maybe the save point up and to the left would be a better idea.
what is behind door number 1?
Cyclops.
Sounds like a nerd. Looks like a nerd.
4680 HP. This guy's not too tough, yeah.
Hits like a nerd.
Oh god.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, dang.
Like a nerd.
Apparently the 2 attacks you've seen are the only things it can do, so...
Just dash, hammer, nerd. Don't even need to hit him in the eye or something.
Oh god.
He's
It's
just-
enough to kill you in 2 hits.
He's basically just a reskinned Minotaur. Because this is basically
Go
all
less
the
than
only
half
things
health
that
right now.
Minotaurs do.
Heal yourself, you lunatic.
Right, we have meats again. Delicious. Mana prisms feel hardly worth it.
It's something.
Mustard prism.
Even one extra use of wind is really useful. This guy has about 5,000 HP, so doing 250 damage is like...
I will need to find a pharmacist
Yeah.
in good time. Died like a nerd.
Ah, shut up. That was close.
Yeah, it was just some reskin Minotaur. Without the cool stuff that the Minotaur will do sometimes, like throw his axe up into the air and then catch it after.
It wasn't a reskin Minotaur. The Minotaurs are bigger than that.
Well, no,
Really?
I mean the Minotaur from like Symphony of the Night, the one in Rondo, the one that they keep on reusing constantly.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the one that does
Right.
you know sick uppercuts.
Firebook, let's go get it.
Yeah, there's a Switch Castle warp room at the top left, so you don't have to bother with going to find one. Firebook is in Castle A, but
Let us gather information.
it'll probably be fairly unimpressive compared to Lightning and Wind, considering we were supposed to have gotten it by now, but it's something. Okay,
War
up
fatigue.
before you left. I guess I should have specified that. War fatigues. Huh.
Some kind of force field. Except for here. There is an up there. Switchy blocks. These demand some sort of shenanigans.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry, hombre. I've still got over an hour to go. Damn it.
A painting of an eye.
Interesting.
Hmm. And in kind of a realist style, too. That's also not common to find in Dracula times.
When are Dracula times, given that he spends like 1,000 years?
Well,
Those
during
times
this,
when there is a Dracula.
this particular Dracula time.
So whenever Dracula just like emerges from, you know, the ether, and all of a sudden,
All of a sudden, motorcycle neighbor,
what the hell?
Bursts
That
out of the
motorcycle
air.
sounds drunk.
biker neighbor, why?
Then all of a sudden, like what? It's a shift from like realism to pop art.
Every impressionist or surreal art movement has been a direct result of Dracula's curse.
I see. I see. So Dracula did not exist during the Renaissance, it seems like.
Well, not for the parts of it that were fixated on the real.
Oh yeah.
So, up here.
Switch Castle room is in that unexplored black to the up left, yeah. And so is the key. which I think is the rainbow key and the last one, but I could be wrong.
Yes, this is way back when we didn't even have double. We got caught here.
Yeah.
Way back. There's a key. Lure key.
Yeah, it's got a weird name. That's why I'm not entirely sure if it's the rainbow door key. But
And there's our friend. Add it to the Draculhour. Change places.
Oh. I've got a potato bud all over everywhere. So I accidentally forgot to peel it off and just have it peeled.
oops.
Kind of exploded. Oh god.
Platinum tip.
I'm going to wake up one day and I'm going to have a potato just growing inside of my belly.
Oh god, don't say that. I know it's not true, but it still creeps me out.
Okay, we now have a diamond. The end of our. Whoa, look at that hover. Drifting back down. It's just that linger time.
Dracula's castle is like half gravity. That's how they can jump so high. In fact, it's just literally on Mars. The fact that
Dracula's
Arya is
castle
weird.
is Mars.
Yeah.
Figuratively on Mars.
No, literally.
Yep,
I
this
mean, it
Mars.
is on Mars, like the planet.
Mars, bringer of Dracula.
The reason why Arya and Dawn are so weird is that, you know, it had ended up on the moon for some reason. Phobos's gravity would be much, much lower than Mars's. So it
Oddly
can't be
enough, Circle of the Moon takes place in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Place neither circular nor lunar.
Nor of the.
Yeah, I don't know why you're dropping
Holy
down.
Roman Baltimore.
Firebook would be just going right.
Okay, over there. Well, the reason I would drop down is to go map square, if possible.
Yeah, map square down there.
Visit
You should rub your
Foyer
face against
Classic.
you should rub your face against every corner and make sure you get all the void squares.
Need to make sure to thoroughly permeate this place with our scent.
Alright. I've got to go chop these now.
Regular Castle has skull painting here. Blood Castle
As the eye.
has regular painting.
But yeah, I've got to go chop these up, and I have to work on other things, so I'm basically going to be gone for like an hour, so I may as well hop out of the call.
Yep, on your way.
Okay. See ya.
Yep.
Still need that switch.
Later.
Whatever ancient relic causes cubes to shift position.
They're boots that allow you to destroy cubes by landing on them.
Cube boots.
I don't know where they are, though. The map just has a cross with a number next to it for relics, and I don't know what number any of the relics are, so...
We don't until it's collected, so, yeah. Relics. They exist. They have powers. Buying more potions the next time that we encounter a shopman is on the list.
Yeah, we just need to actually find a shopman. And not just a bunch of question marks.
We need to find something other than riddles. We're there by that save room, I suppose?
Yeah, over there by that save room, up and to the right. You just need the slide to get it. So... it could have happened a long time ago, but it didn't. Wind Fist is probably going to stay on even after we get it.
Time will tell. Summer clothes. For the season. Interesting. How hard does that hit?
Yeah, that's a good question. It looks
That's
like it
got some good looking coverage on that. Decent damage. This is a crowd control, and they just keep going.
Oh wow, that's actually really useful. Better than I was expecting.
Firebook is good. And yeah, let's go. Reveal that gray zone. This is just an area I didn't walk into, but could have in the past.
Yeah, not altogether impressive. It ends with the place where, when we wanted to close the loop, we kept running into locked doors, and that's one of them. I think that's a skull door, though, so testing whether the lure key works or not. And no, Dectalon, you didn't get lost. You didn't sequence break or anything. It's just really confusing where to go after you start switching castles. We spent an entire video trying to figure out where the hell to go after we start switching castles.
Lad's ring.
Oh. Relics. Body part relics.
Increases luck. And as far as there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of sequence in how this is set up. Outside of a handful of event flags, it's very relaxed in how you're allowed to move from place to place. Skull Key was used! Glory to Skull Key. At last, the loop is closed.
Again.
Nothing can escape us now. Dracula's castle. It's all open to us. We can go anywhere, do anything.
Well, except for where we need the kick boots. Cube boots.
To the treasury! Over there, that sizable green zone. I could also drop down here and see if there's any shenanigans waiting. Oh, and they linger! They don't get consumed when they hit things, even!
No, they just go.
Fire Punch is great! Okay, yeah, this needed switch. Somewhere.
I honestly don't know what the trigger to that opening is. It could be a switch. It might just be having all of Dracula's bits and pieces. like the ring and the nail and stuff.
You can stand on top of...
Oh yeah, you didn't know that?
We ride! My valiant steed. And you don't do damage to it if you just let it hang. Or consult forever. There. This should be our chance to try out Lure Key.
Ah,
and
yeah,
see if
Rainbow
it-
Door.
Yes. Lure Key opens rainbow doors and is another switch room. Perfect. Moon armor. Good. Let's just put this on the network. One more. That means we'll easily be able to enter Blood Elevator. Elevator has a hard time competing with gravity. One of these days I'll cross the threshold to one-hitting these ghosts. Specters.
One of these days. But that day has not yet come.
Fencing lizards take their damn time. Thank you, Fire Fist. That is there. That's the threshold. That is having just enough damage. Somewhere in that 7-point difference between punch. Emeralds. This is the tower.
Oh
The
my.
true pillar of bones. On your way then. An entire closet. Just sitting here in the gem corridor.
Closets.
Somewhere to keep all our robes.
Yes, Castle A treasury contains much furniture. There are 3 things to find. And possibly a merchant to refill our potions if we meet whatever arcane requirement it needs of us to be there.
If we are on the list. Well, you just carry on.
Blade Masters are scary.
I think these are the regular
No,
Blademen.
no. The regular ones are green.
He can block fire. Yeah, this is a master. Alright. Does this count as moving? Purposes of walk mail, yes, it does. Haha! I have found the hole in your defenses.
Good.
Heaven's Ring.
I wonder what that's for.
Ring that
Some
improves
weapon.
axes.
Axis. These rings are named all wrong.
Yeah, their names are entirely out of alignment. Maybe they were sorted badly. Probably a salesman in here somewhere.
Bottom right. Connected to the really big room.
Oh, Spriggan.
Do not underestimate the Spriggan.
A lively and athletic fellow, the Spriggan. Do not underestimate the Spriggan.
You died again, God damn it.
Spriggans. I'm over here now.
Yes, quite a distance away.
Take all due measures to return.
Take all due measures to not get killed by Spriggans for the third time. Should please you to know that there is another Switch Castle warp room behind a lure key door in the treasury, so we will again expand the teleportation network by going there.
For my own thought purposes, let's take a look at which of these is closest to a warp hole. Probably the one over in Machine Tower. The save point nearest a warp hole.
Yeah, that's pretty damn close. Then again, the one in the, I can't remember what the area is called, but where you fight Stalos, or Talos. It's labeled
That's also
Stalos.
very close.
It's labeled Stalos on this map for some reason. I'm not sure why. Probably the same reason the Cyclops is labeled Cyclop. This is a very bad map.
Need that turkey. You will not prevent me from achieving turkey. Alright. Let's make use of the inventory.
Yeah. Don't let poison lizards poison you down to nothing, especially when you have so many anti-venoms. So many.
Closet. Air closet. Here, friend. They're learning. And flail bones are just so delightfully obsolete now.
Yeah, they just explode immediately and can barely hurt you at all. But they're here anyway, just to remind you.
A simpler time. Alright, Spriggan.
Let's try this again.
This time with all or most due respect.
Just run away. Right, merchant
Well,
is
that's
down, left is rest.
Wait, man. Howdy.
Oh, he's here. Good.
Here, Andy has high potion.
Well, that doesn't really surprise me. This opened up around probably the same time as you got the other one that sells high potions.
Barrel helmet. And we have found no gems. Gold is everywhere. Gold is lurking in every opportunity for business.
Lots of candles have gold in them. Also, some enemies drop gold, like the skeleton ghosts, clear skeleton, whatever they were called.
Dracula's castle is just dripping with untapped value. Hey, ruler sword, get wrecked.
Oh yeah, Fire Fist is perfect for this.
My ultimate crowd control martial arts technique. Oh hell yes, very, very much. This belongs.
Oh,
The greed amulet.
how will we get more gold? Greed amulet immediately after the question is asked.
Increases luck for finding money. Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
that
wow.
was a 250 on the way down, and
Now it's a 400.
get paid.
Yeah, this is the warp room. with the Spriggan.
Yeah, it just seems to, like, shift all of the money that you find up some sizes.
Quite useful.
For map square purposes, I will now flip and unflip the warp room. Good. Oh, you dastardly Spriggan. He can fly!
Oh god.
Well played, Spriggan.
How does this keep happening to you? They're
Spriggan
not.
is a worthy adversary. A mighty sporting gentleman, the Spriggan. Come on. Sports intensify.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All is well.
Oh wow. This place is just all enemies that you have trouble with. At least the Spectres don't hurt as much as the Spriggans do.
Oh, hey.
Yep, that's the rest of the furniture in this area.
Yeah, nice tea set.
Life max up is good.
More is how much furniture we need.
We need all furniture.
The room is not yet complete. That beat. That thick, meaty, getting hit sound. That's double treasury. Those do like a blood lap of the foyer.
Maybe.
Know its contents. Friggin'.
I really thought you were dead again for a second there. I just heard Spriggan. I was like, oh no.
Place. Ways are strange.
really are only like a couple points off of one hitting those guys. It's so sad.
On the cusp of victory.
I don't think refurbishing once every 100 years or like 50 min is often.
There's archers in the ante-room.
Yeah,
In
there are
regular
actually
castle.
dangerous things in the regular castle ante-room.
I definitely prefer the other version of our foyer. Then again, money.
Yeah, this is the one with the cash.
That
There's the tea set.
flowers. Alice bones. Armor just fits in nicely there. Right by the bookshelf. Excellent. All fits together quite nicely. Something on the schedule about a blood sacrifice? Up to the elevator room, switch castle there, and start poking around.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Although it might be faster to super jump up these rooms than elevator now.
Entirely possible. A prize.
Of course, the one had the moon armor, the other has the sun armor.
Excellent.
Perhaps we should go to the save point before we start,
We must close the circles. Map squares demand sacrifice.
well, we were gonna come this way anyway. Actually, no, we weren't. Never mind.
Yeah. We've done all the heavy lifting down here. That whole corner has been double viewed.
Yeah, except for that, like, really small place in the long vertical shaft connecting it to the foyer.
Which we can get to while reviewing the foyer. Been regular old skeletons dropping 25s. Padded armor. For comfort. Definition. Nothing here but parallax scrolling.
Yep, nothing here but parallax scrolling. Trying to find a boss.
Classic zombies. Then up there. Oh, that's just like a free-floating white dragon. Not tied to anything.
It just is.
There. Smiling about, having a time. Bone key.
Forgot I could coil around the pillars like that.
Dead Simon.
Oh, I forgot about that guy. Yeah, he even walks like Simon. He's got a little whip. They're kind of adorable.
Bag of money, kind of adorable. Alright, so... Is there a lock that leads forward?
I don't know, I'm trying to conceive what forward is at this point. I mean,
Squares.
map squares, obviously, but in the general sense, we want...
Just an owl.
Ah! I found the thing. I found the boots. I found them. They are in the blood foyer. We're going the right way to get them.
Progress by any other name.
Well, not the foyer exactly. It's the area we're in now.
But yeah, this whole zone.
Just keep going left. But yeah, other than those, I think all that's left to do is to pick up all the Dracula pieces. Wherever they may be hiding.
Dead Simons!
Oh my!
Powerful.
They hurt.
Whip that crushes like a mace. Big thing is that they have nearly as much reach as you do. You can hit
quite
them,
as
they
much.
can hit back.
But almost as much, such that it doesn't really matter.
Get in there. Thinking about routes.
Yeah, well, go straight left for now, because that dead end, the U-shaped dead end, contains the crush boots. But, or not, we can go get it whenever, I guess. There's only like a couple places that they work on anyway. I think we've already found them all.
Marvelous. Jumping bone pillar.
Oh wow, I forgot about those guys. Oh, well, they hurt. Everything in this area seems to hurt a lot.
Heading over here will give us a save point and close another loop.
Yeah, wow, Fire Fist is really good for how early you can get it.
Yeah, it would take some pretty crippling elemental shenanigans to make me switch off of this. This is amazing. Bone Pillar.
Oh, god damn it! I was thinking.
Bloodspray is a high damage zone.
I was about to say, there's a save point right there. You could just go down. Nope.
This time will be different. No escape, White Dragon. Every so often, you just have to take off. Launch yourself into the heavens.
That was close.
U-shaped dead end, since you are right here.
There's also furniture here.
But why didn't you say so? Smiling statue.
There's also furniture at the top left of the room, right next to the U-shaped dead end.
Furniture everywhere. Brush boots.
I guess are they not a relic and instead an equipment item?
They
Is
are
that-
an equipment item. Terrible.
Are they at least a good equipment item? Where are they? Oh, there they are.
No, not a good equipment. With usually high
Oh.
jump possible to smash through some ceilings.
Well,
They will
have
sit in the back.
they have more defense than the cloak you're wearing, just less luck.
less greed.
Wasn't even. Of course, you're never gonna remove the cloak.
Now we need to secure this victory.
Yeah. Like I said, up this way, up there is furniture, but,
It'll stay.
oh, there it is. Candle holder. Yeah, you actually go full health, which is, surprising considering how scary this area has been.
You cannot sell regular equipment at all. Only gems. Only gems, which exist only to be sold.
Yeah, selling regular equipment gets added in the very next game and never goes away.
Now that I know to respect my ancestors, diamonds much less dangerous. Likewise, that owls are not as they seem.
Yeah, they're actually scary. Good timing on the life max up.
Health ups and piles of money.
Respect.
Speaking of respecting my
Respect
ancestors, let me throw down some ancestral brew here. Kids these days.
Again, jumping bone pillars. Silly, but dangerous.
Ah, large ghost. You are from a simpler time. Again, this version. Hello.
Duh.
Bones!
Risks. Risks.
Rewards?
Risks.
Bones fire. All for furniture.
Respect.
His fellow whipmen, their weapons also linger.
Yeah. They linger surprisingly more effectively than ours. Honestly, considering the speed of the walk mail's regeneration, it might just be better to equip a high defense armor. Picked up a ton. I don't know how good any of them are. Not even gonna pick up the candlestick. There's no enemies in this room. Oh wow, I'm way behind. Moon armor and the sun armor have to have a gimmick. I don't know what it is, though.
I would guess that it's which castle you're in.
Oh, maybe.
Moon armor, stronger in Blood Zone.
Yeah, you're right. Sun armor stronger in Castle A, moon armor stronger in Castle B.
Well, you have fun over there, Owl.
See you later.
Bone pillars can drop $400.
Well, $400 when you're wearing the greed amulet.
$400 when you know what matters in life.
Loon. Risk.
This time will be different.
Risks. Rewards. The save point
Fabulous
is
prizes.
right there. The save point is right there.
Never underestimate the value of punching as a mobility tool. And much was learned.
Uh-huh. Let's see you retain that knowledge.
Ate an entire turkey. Find a room I didn't notice. Back when I came here in regular castle.
Regular castle. Apparently there's a whip tip there. Probably just another elemental one, though. Though who knows, last time I thought that we got the fireball tip, so could be something good.
Graveyards contain the best turkey. Come on, Owl, cooperate. There. Whip that bird so hard it becomes a completely different bird and collapses. A pile of dust.
Save point. How nice. Actual progress.
Actual map squares.
It's just an elixir.
Just an elixir. With
The
that,
map,
another
the map
loop
thought
is
it was a
closed.
max health up.
The loop is closed. And another Draculhour comes to an end.
Let's do it.
Respect your ancestors.
Seriously, respect your ancestors.